Hey there, amazing friends. I warmly invite you to join me on this exciting journey by subscribing to my channel, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. Every like, comment, and share brings us closer together and fuels my passion to create more great content. Your support truly makes all the difference. Thank you for being the heart of this community. Behind the velvet curtain, shocking scandals that forever stained Hollywood's sparkling reputation. Hollywood has long been synonymous with glitz, glamour, and the dazzling allure of the silver screen, a realm where dreams are made, and magic seems to be as common as the bright lights that bathe its boulevards. Yet behind that shimmering facade, behind the velvet curtains that separate the public spectacle from private realities, lies a labyrinth of secrets, scandals, and betrayals that have forever marred its reputation. This is a story of power, deception, and the dark underbelly of Tinseltown, a narrative woven from decades of whispered rumors, shocking revelations, and the undeniable truth that sometimes the price of fame is paid in blood and broken promises. It began in the golden age of Hollywood, when the studio system reigned supreme and the promise of stardom enticed millions to flock to Los Angeles. In those days, film moguls controlled every aspect of an actor's life, molding public images with a precision that bordered on the obsessive. Beneath the polished veneer of movie premieres and glamorous parties, however, lurked a network of secret liaisons, backroom deals, and illicit power plays. One such scandal, shrouded in mystery and nearly erased from the official records, centered on a once beloved starlet known only by the first name Vivian. Born into poverty, Vivian had risen to become one of the brightest lights in Hollywood, a symbol of hope and transformation. But behind her luminous smile, insiders whispered of a darker reality. It was said that in order to secure her rise to stardom, she had been coerced into an unholy pact with a powerful studio head whose influence extended far beyond the confines of the film set. The agreement was simple yet insidious. Her beauty and talent would be exchanged for her silence, and for a time, she would become a commodity, a prized possession to be displayed at the discretion of those who truly ruled Hollywood. As the years passed, the scars of that bargain manifested in unexplained disappearances, ruined careers, and hushed confessions from those who dared to speak the truth. Although Vivian's story ended in tragedy, a mysterious death under circumstances that were never fully investigated, the legacy of her scandal became a cautionary tale for every aspiring actor who stepped onto the red carpet. Decades later, as Hollywood began to reinvent itself in the wake of social revolutions and new media, a new generation of scandals emerged that further eroded the studio system's glittering myth. In the turbulent 1970s, when the counterculture movement clashed with traditional power structures, whispers of corruption and abuse became impossible to ignore. A string of high-profile cases involving prominent producers and directors exposed a network of exploitation that reached deep into the heart of the industry. Behind closed sets and secret parties, influential figures used their positions not only to shape cinematic narratives, but also to control the lives of those who dared to dream. The scandal that rocked the industry during this era was headlined by a disgraced director known as the Maestro, a man whose genius on film was rivaled only by his cruelty off it. Allegations emerged that he had systematically exploited young talent, coercing them into compromising situations under the guise of mentorship. His methods were subtle and manipulative. Promises of career-defining roles, lavish gifts, and personal attention were offered to lure hopeful actors into a web of dependency and abuse. When the truth finally surfaced, it sent shockwaves through Hollywood, forcing a reckoning with decades of systemic misconduct. The fallout was immense, a cascade of lawsuits, shattered careers, and a public outcry that demanded accountability. Yet even as the industry began to reform, the specter of these past abuses continued to haunt every corner of Hollywood. a grim reminder that beneath the glitter and applause lay a world of dark secrets and unspoken tragedies. As the new millennium dawned, technological advances and the rise of independent media exposed yet another layer of Hollywood's hidden history. Behind the glossy surfaces of blockbuster films and reality TV shows, a network of financial corruption and international intrigue had been quietly orchestrating the rise and fall of film empires. A series of leaked documents revealed that a shadow consortium of financiers and former studio executives had been manipulating box office numbers, rigging award ceremonies, and even influencing political decisions in order to preserve their grip on the industry. These revelations, couched in complex financial jargon and cryptic email exchanges, painted a picture of an underworld where art and commerce were inextricably linked by secret pacts and coercive power plays. One particularly damning document, a contract signed in blood-red ink on the eve of a major film release, suggested that certain films were not made for the sake of storytelling, but as vessels to convey subtle propaganda designed to shape public opinion on global issues. The scandal, while largely dismissed by mainstream media as the machinations of greedy executives, sent a ripple through the industry, leading to a series of internal investigations and public apologies. And yet, for many, these revelations only deepened the sense of betrayal. The realization that Hollywood, the land of dreams, was built upon a foundation of exploitation, deceit, and moral compromise. Amid these shifting tides, one of the most enduring and mysterious scandals remains the story of a secret society rumored to exist within Hollywood's highest echelons, a cabal of influential figures known as the Velvet Circle. According to persistent whispers on internet forums and in the hushed corners of exclusive parties, the Velvet Circle was formed decades ago by a group of powerful studio heads, producers, and financiers who vowed to control the narrative of Hollywood by any means necessary. Their methods were as elaborate as they were covert. Clandestine meetings in luxurious, undisclosed locations, coded messages exchanged via encrypted letters, and rituals that, according to some accounts, bordered on the occult. The Circle's influence allegedly extended far beyond the realm of film, into politics, international finance, and even the world of high art. They were said to have the power to launch careers with a single nod, to destroy reputations with a whispered rumor, and to shape the cultural zeitgeist without ever stepping into the limelight themselves. Although no concrete evidence of the Velvet Circle has ever been produced, its legend persists, bolstered by the testimonies of former insiders who claim that they were either recruited or victimized by its ruthless machinations. To this day, many believe that the secret meetings of the Velvet Circle are the real engines behind Hollywood's glittering facade, driving decisions that affect millions while cloaked in a veil of absolute secrecy. For those who dare to look behind the curtain, the tale of Hollywood's dark secrets is a labyrinth of interlocking scandals, each one a piece of a puzzle that spans centuries and continents. It is a story that challenges our idealized vision of the film industry as a beacon of creativity and light, forcing us to confront the bitter reality that every dazzling success may come at an immeasurable human cost. Behind the shimmering premieres, the red carpets, and the relentless media hype, there lies a shadowed world where the ambitions of a few have shaped the destinies of countless others, often with devastating consequences. In a recent interview with a retired studio executive who wished to remain anonymous, he recalled the atmosphere of the old Hollywood studios. It was like stepping into another world, one where every handshake came with a hidden clause and every smile could hide a knife. We were all pawns in a grand game, and the rules were written in a language only the powerful could understand. His words resonated with the disillusioned and the curious alike, offering a rare glimpse into a system where art was used as a weapon and beauty was a mask for something far more sinister. Moreover, the impact of these scandals extends far beyond the confines of Hollywood itself. The ripple effects have influenced global culture, changing the way we perceive media, authority, and even ourselves. In classrooms, debates, and boardrooms around the world, the dark undercurrents of Tinseltown are discussed as cautionary tales. They serve as a reminder that behind every story of glamour and success, there may lie a narrative of exploitation, manipulation, and heartbreak. For every star that shines on the silver screen, there may be a hidden price paid in silence and sorrow. As you listen to this tale, let your imagination wander through the hidden corridors of a world you thought you knew. Picture opulent mansions and secretive, candlelit boardrooms where decisions are made with a casual cruelty that defies modern sensibilities. Visualize glamorous movie premieres juxtaposed against the stark, unyielding reality of lives shattered by betrayal and greed. And consider the possibility that the radiant dreams we associate with Hollywood might be built upon foundations of darkness, foundations that have been laid in secret meetings, whispered scandals, and the silent, unending quest for power. The narrative of From Empire to Mystery, unresolved cases that toppled rulers and sparked international intrigue, and the legends of secret societies and hidden pacts converge here in Hollywood, a microcosm of a larger, more complex web of influence that spans the globe. Whether you choose to believe that a few shadowy families or secret circles have steered the course of history, or whether you see these tales as the product of overactive imaginations and the inevitable mythologizing of power, one truth remains: the world of Hollywood is not as it appears on the surface. Beneath the glittering veneer lies an intricate tapestry of ambition, deception, and the relentless pursuit of control, a tapestry that continues to shape our culture and our collective dreams. So, as you settle in to listen to this story, allow yourself to peer behind the velvet curtain, to explore the hidden chambers where secrets are kept and scandals are born. Let the echoes of a bygone era, the murmurs of forgotten alliances, and the silent testimonies of lives lost to ambition guide your imagination. In the interplay of light and shadow, of fame and infamy, you may discover that the true cost of Hollywood's sparkling reputation is far greater than you ever imagined, a cost measured not just in dollars and accolades, but in the shattered hearts and broken promises of those who dared to dream in a world ruled by dark, unyielding power.